station. And on the back of the train is an aeroplane. An aeroplane on a train. That's pretty funny.
The story today is called Barry the Baby Elephant, and it goes like this. Once, there was a baby elephant called Barry. Barry was never alone because he was surrounded by a big herd of elephants. He was surrounded by his mum and dad, his cousins, aunts, grandmother and grandfather. Lots and lots of elephants. And every day the elephants like to go down to the waterhole. There. The waterhole where lots of animals lived and played through the water, including hippos. Hippos who love to wag their ears and blow water out of their noses. Lots and lots of muddy water so that Barry could splash and squirt and stomp around in the mud. And while the herd was splashing and playing in the waterhole, lots and lots of animals watched them from their homes in the jungle. Whoa! Can you see any animals? See, over here. A family of colourful parrots. Squawk, squawk, squawk. And some cheeky monkeys hiding in the trees. A mother orangutan just hanging around with her baby. Sounds like a snake. Can you see the snake? Yes, there it is. A long snake snoozing in the grass. Barry loved to play with his friends. He'd flap his ears and pretend that he was flying with the parrots. He'd play hide and seek with the cheeky monkeys. He'd hang around with the orangutans, just hang around, and snooze in the long grass with the snake. Suddenly, Barry heard a loud noise. Zoom! He looked up and high in the sky was an aeroplane. The aeroplane had 1, 2, 3 people in it, looking down on Barry and his friends, waving and click, 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 taking pictures. Smile, said Barry, and they all did. And that's the end of the story about Barry the elephant who lived in the jungle. There was a little elephant all alone, the littlest elephant you ever did see. And the jungle grew all around, the jungle grew all around. And this little elephant had a family, the biggest family you ever did see. And the jungle grew all around, the jungle grew all around. And high in the sky, they spied an aeroplane, the shiniest aeroplane you ever did see. And the aeroplane zoomed all around, the aeroplane zoomed all around.
Zoom, 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 zoom. An airplane landing at an airport in the country. Zoom. And here's the runway where the airplanes take off and land.
Brum, 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 brum. And here come the passengers. Brum, 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 brum. It's the Delaney family on their way to the airport in their ute. Out you get, Delaney family. They're going on a camping holiday, so they've got lots of luggage. There we go.
Right, well, aeroplane's ready. Boom, 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 boom. And time to board the plane. Right, load the luggage first.
Luggage first.
Right,
In it goes.
in we go. And in comes the Delaney family. Woo! Yippee! We're going on a holiday. Right, everybody in, and off we go.
Up in the air we fly. Zoom, 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 zoom. Up in the clear blue sky. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Oh, just one more zoom before landing.
Oh, good idea. Come on. Up in the air we fly. Zoom, 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 zoom. Up in the clear blue sky. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom.
And planes landed. Well, out you get, Delaney family. Whoop, there. And, ooh, yippee!
Yes, and time to get this camp set up.
Right.
So, good place to camp.
Ooh, good place to camp.
Yes, we've got lots of water and good flat ground for our tent.
Unpack it, put it up,
There it goes.
sleeping bags inside.
Sleeping bags.
Right, in we go. And there.
There. And a campfire so that we can have Billy tea and cook sausages.
Ooh, yummy.
So the Delaney family can sit around the campfire.
Time for a song. Clap along if you like.
Miss Mary Mac, 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 all dressed in black, 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 with silver buttons, buttons, buttons all down her back, back, back. She asked her mother, mother, mother for 50 cents, cents, cents to see the elephant, elephant, elephant climb up the fence, fence, fence. He climbed so high, high, high. He reached the sky, 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 and never came back, back, back till the 4th of July. Lie, lie. The Delaney family sitting around the campfire. Nighttime now, so better put out the campfire. There we go.
And time for bed. So into the tent you go, Delaney family. Ooh, bit tired now. Ah, in you go. There. Good night, Delaney family. Sleep tight.
Have you ever slept in a tent?
Well, another tent now through the windows.
There goes the square window, and the diamond window, and the round window. And here comes the arched window, and through we go. This is Sam, and his dad, and his sister Lily, and his mum. And they're going to put up a tent. Unrolling the tent.
Okay, you can put holes, Sam.
Right?
That's what makes the real tent. That's the floor.
Shake it out.
Now where's the front? So turn around. And lie down.
Put the poles together to make a frame for the tent.
the way up and hold on to the middle
The
tag.
frame's nearly ready. In with the pegs. Push. Push. Pushing down on the pegs. There, the tent's all up. On with the rain cover.
This will keep the rain off.
More pegs. And more poles.
Another one then?
And now, a veranda. Have you ever been camping? Unzipping the fly screen to get inside. And in they go.
Sam and Lily put up a tent in their backyard. Another tent here. Plenty of room.
Which is just as well because we've got lots of toys to fit inside.
Well, in you go, Jemima. And Big Ted. Oh, careful. Right. And Fergus. Then you go. There.
And Diddle. And Scrap. Now, any more room for Mika?
Oh, plenty of room. Come on inside, Mika.
Move over and make room for Mika. Move over. She doesn't take very much space.
Oh, move over.
Move over and make room for Mika. Cause Mika is one of our mates.
Right. Well, room for one more?
Oh, of course, we can fit Humpty in. Move over and make room for Humpty. Move over, everyone. Doesn't take very much space.
Oh, move over.
Move over and make room for Humpty. Is he in? Cause Humpty is one of our mates.
Oh, thank you.
That means, any more room? Have we got any more room for Henny Penny?
Oh, come on inside, Henny.
Move over and make room for Henny. She doesn't take very much space.
Oh,
Move over and make room for Henny. Cause Henny is one of our mates. Very cozy indeed. Well, it's time for us to go now.
well, maybe you could make a camp for your toys.
Or sing an elephant song.
See you
soon.
Bye.
To watch more of your favourite shows, click over now to ABC2.
And on ABC One, the Bananas in Pyjamas will return at 3 o'clock this afternoon to find a note from a shipwrecked sailor inside a bottle on the beach. Coming up shortly, our education programs begin with For the Juniors.
Did you see that? Right now on iView, Docs is screening a season of widely acclaimed films from renowned Australian director Mark Lewis.
That was the beginning of all the horror.
And the film that started it all, Cane Toad.
I still love the animal.
Hop into some hot docs on iView. Full screen, high quality, and ready when you are. iView. Do you? Oh, goodness me.
Walk in the door. I'm just a walking the dog. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog.
Just 30 minutes a day of simple exercise like
Walk in the dog.
can reduce your risk of heart disease, and it keeps your pet healthy too. So make your best friend a friend for life.
If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you how to walk the dog.
ABC for Kids are giving one lucky family the chance to win an amazing holiday to Melbourne for the launch of the What What's at Melbourne Zoo on April 15. You could win return economy airfares, accommodation and car hire for a family of 4. The What What's are the latest sensation from the creative minds at the Academy Award-winning Weta Workshop. To win, tell us in 25 words or less what animal you would most like to be and why. Enter at abc.net.au/whatwhats or by mail at GPO Box 9994, Sydney 2001.
Your body has a lot of things to do. When you're a baby, as you grow up, and when you grow old. You need to look after your body because it has to last you a long time. Think about how many things your muscles and bones do during your life to make you move in all sorts of ways. Your heart can beat 100,000 times in one day. Imagine how many times that would be in your whole life.
That would be trillions and trillions.
And your brain controls everything that happens, getting messages from your senses, thinking about them, and sending messages back to your body to make you do things. All day long, every day. Your whole body is working hard for you all the time. But it wouldn't be able to work at all without three special things. And we need these three special things to stay alive. Do you know what they are?
Oxygen.
Water.
And food.
That's right. Food gives your body energy, and different foods help your body in different ways. Bread, pasta, noodles, rice, and cereals give your body the energy it needs, especially when you exercise and play.
Bon appétit!
Fruit and vegetables help your body to fight germs, especially when you're sick. They're good for your skin and eyes. And they're also full of fiber. Fiber helps you go to the toilet every day. Dairy foods like milk, yogurt, and cheese make your teeth and bones strong. Meat, chicken, fish, nuts, beans, and eggs help you to grow. They're good for your muscles and your blood. They also help your hair and nails grow. Your body needs all these different foods, and you should eat them every day. But some foods aren't so good at helping your body. chips and fatty foods have a lot of salt and fat. Fizzy drinks, lollies and chocolate have lots of sugar. Your body only needs a little bit of sugar, salt and fat, so you shouldn't eat these foods every day. Some people can't eat some healthy foods because they make them sick. Like Sean. He gets sick from foods made out of wheat, like bread, pasta or cereals.
Because I can't eat wheat bread, my mum makes my own bread for my lunches, and she uses not wheat flour but corn flour and rice flour.
But we saw a big lizard in a sweet.
We need to eat food and we also need to drink water. Did you know that there's water in every part of your body? There's water in your blood and in your bones. There's water in your eyes, in the mucus in your nose, and the saliva in your mouth. There's water in your breath. You can see drops of water when you breathe out onto a cold mirror or in the air on a cold day. And your skin can let out little drops of water called sweat to keep you cool on a hot day or when you run around a lot. Our body loses water when we breathe out, when we go to the toilet, and when we sweat. So we have to replace the water our body loses by drinking water. Just like animals and plants, they also need water to stay alive. We can drink other drinks that have water in them too,
Finished?
like fruit juice and milk.
Give it back to Mummy. Oh, that's a good girl.
But we need to drink water every day. So to stay alive, we need to eat food and drink water. But we also need oxygen, which is a special part of the air we breathe. When you breathe in, your lungs fill up with air and the oxygen in the air is collected by your blood. Then your blood carries the oxygen to all the parts of your body. But your blood can't move on its own. It's moved by your heart. Exercise is good for your heart. It makes it strong so it can pump the blood around your body to give it oxygen. Exercise also keeps your muscles and bones strong. And strong muscles keep your bones moving properly. Exercise makes you feel happy. You breathe deeply when you exercise, so this brings more oxygen into your lungs and into your blood. Your brain likes getting the extra oxygen too. And when your brain is full of oxygen, it's easier to concentrate on things, like homework.
Koalas have a thick coat of fur that keeps them warm in winter, cool in summer, and dry when it rains. Like a raincoat, the rain just falls off their fur and they stay dry.
But we don't have a thick coat of fur like some animals. So we wear clothes to keep us warm in winter, cool in summer, and dry when it rains. We also protect our skin from the sun by wearing sunscreen and hats. If we don't protect our skin from the sun, we can get skin cancer.
Don't chew it.
Sunglasses protect our eyes from the sun's rays too. So there are lots of things you can do to look after your body. But your body has some of its own ways to look after itself. Have you ever wondered why you have eyelashes and eyebrows? They protect your eyes. They stop dust or dirt from blowing into your eyes. Every time you blink, your eyes get wiped clean by your eyelids. And when your eyelashes and eyebrows haven't managed to stop something from blowing in, your eyes start to get watery, like crying, to wash it out. Sometimes, when dust tickles your nose hairs, it makes you sneeze, and the dust gets blown back out. Some parts of your body, like your bones, protect other parts of you. Your heart and your lungs are protected by your ribs, which are like a cage. And your brain is protected by your skull, which is like a hard shell. But your skull can't protect your brain if you have a very bad accident. If you hurt your brain, it can't always be fixed. And you know how important your brain is. That's why you need to wear a helmet. When you're rollerblading, when you're riding a bike, or when you're horse riding. We need to do many things every day to look after our body, just like animals. We need to breathe in air to get oxygen. We need to eat food to get energy. And we need to drink water to stay alive. We need to exercise to keep our body working properly. Another thing we need to do is keep clean. Brushing our teeth every day keeps our teeth and gums healthy. Chewing bones keeps dogs' teeth and gums healthy too.
Good night, Nick. See you in the morning.
Your pet needs to sleep too, just like you. Lots of things are happening in John's body while he's sleeping. His muscles and bones are having a rest. His lungs are breathing slowly, and his heart's pumping his blood slowly around his body. And his brain is making all this happen, but it's also making dreams. Nobody really knows why we dream. Maybe dreams are a way for our brains to sort through all the things we've been doing during the day. Love is another thing we need. It makes us feel happy and safe. Before you go to sleep tonight, think about all the things you did today to look after your body. Good night and sweet dreams.
Online teaching resources to support this program are available at abc.net.au/schoolstv.